Well, with more on what this resolution might mean, I'm joined from London by Hussam Eddin Mohammed. He's the managing editor of Al-Quds Al-Arabi newspaper and a member of the Syrian British Solidarity Campaign. Thank you for your time. So the UN resolution, it's been passed, it's got unanimous backing, but how workable is a ceasefire currently?
I would say it is a step forward because for the first time we have the five members of the Security Council agreeing on a deal on Syria. It also make the regime in Syria realize that there is an opposition and they have to negotiate with, but also it has major flaws. Mainly, it is, like you said, not discussing the destiny of the President Assad, which is, in my opinion, the major cause of the catastrophe in Syria, flooding to Jordan, Lebanon, Iraq, Turkey, Europe, and the world. By not addressing this major issue, it is discarding and delaying the resolution in Syria.
Well, you mentioned that this resolution is going to force the Syrian regime to talk to the opposition. There are talks scheduled to take place in January next month. Is it clear at this stage who's going to be representing the opposition? Is it going to be the bloc that was formed in Saudi Arabia a couple of weeks ago?
At the moment, it is the major body that will represent the Syrian people and the Syrian opposition. But also Russia, Iran, and the Syrian regime as well are trying hard to include their version of opposition, which is controlled by them, have arms by them, and making a lot of trouble on the ground.
Why was the future of Assad not mentioned in this resolution, do you think? Is it a sign that the sides are perhaps still struggling to find common ground over his future?
This is one point. The other point is that Russia and Iran have troops on the ground, so practically they have the upper hand. They are controlling the flight zone over Syria as well. I mean, this negotiation, this deal, realize a lot of the interest of Russia over Syria. It is practically like commissioning Russia to invent a new Syria because of the Western and American need for not involving themselves on the ground.
Okay, Hussam Eddin Mohammed, thank you very much for your time.